Okay, what is the future of teaching and learning? In the last few weeks, we have been so concerned about what the future holds for teaching and learning. Politics, privacy, democracy, emotions, curriculum, rationality, technology, empathetic.
Wait a second. Let's have a structure. Laura said, no aspect of teaching and learning are neutral. They involve real people and material reality.
Are you serious, really? What does that mean?
Well, actually, what she explained is that we can approach the future of education from different perspectives. And I think, as a group, we should pick 3 influential people who have roots in different religious backgrounds.
Oh, that sounds so interesting. That means that we can look at the future of education from a religious and cultural perspective, right? All right, I have in mind a person, an upcoming guy from Nigeria. His name is Otto Random, who's the owner of Slums to School. He has received various awards for his efforts to make a statement in education. However, in terms of religion, he portrays certain values that are related to the Christian culture.
What a great person you have.
Yeah.
For me, Tariq Ramadan would best fit in this discussion. He's known as a Swiss academic, philosopher, and writer who's currently a professor of contemporary Islamic studies at Oxford University. Among his best-selling books is Le Génie de l'Islam, The Genius of Islam, and Islam and the West and the Challenges of Modernity.
Hey guys, what are you talking about?
Hi, basically, we started this discussion to find out how culture and religion could be embedded in the future of education. So, as keen students as we are, we decided to select certain people who fit our discussion. We also wanted to see how they answered the question of what is the future of education.
Oh, all right. I've got someone for you then.
Oh, really? Who's that?
Buddhadat.
Buddhada?
Yeah, Buddhadat. Buddhadat is a Buddhist monk. His name means the servant of Lord Buddha. He also known as a skeptic philosopher in his native home country, Thailand, and abroad.
Okay, so it's really nice to see that we've all picked different people, but the main question still asks, what do they say in terms of what is the future of education?
For Tariq Ramadan, who is a great believer in education, he thinks we need to balance between the mind and the heart. We shouldn't focus on educating the mind only, but the heart, which means for him, temptation, everything related to it, and emotions should also be educated. This is where he says, I'd like to teach you to think without me, which literally means I want you to be free. And I want you to be free to speak, to ask questions, to be active in your community, and to be what he reckoned as a courageous person.
All right.
Yeah, I think my person has the exact same opinion about the education. He said that roughly 40 years ago, he said that education should focus on the soul rather than the brain, because back then, all the education in Thailand was to develop the person to have knowledge, to have cognitive skills, to have good career and to compete. That created a lot of problems in Thailand. And what he said that we should develop the soul to have more mindful citizen, and that's the only way to solve the problem for all mankind.
Oh, interesting.
All right, so my person was a bit different from you, Otto Random, who I said was from Nigeria. Basically, he talks about the purpose, what is the purpose of a child in school. And there was this quote he said in an interview which really struck me. As a young person, the first thing you should be concerned about is your purpose. And I saw this so interesting in the fact that as a young person, before you even start education, why do you want to go into education? What is your main reason of being educated? Why does the state want to educate us? And also, I saw some similarities in his statements which related to the Christian culture. The Christian culture is all about what is your purpose, what is your focus, your goals in life. Although I see him as someone who is taking steps to ensure the future can be great in terms of economic development in Nigeria, he kind of limits his discussion to Nigeria, trying to take children out of the slums to school and everything. Although he includes technology, which has been like a big issue now in terms of the future of education, but he just talks generally about what is the purpose of children. I see him as really being active because he has an organization and he's actually doing something to in terms of what the future holds and everything, but I feel that there still needs to be work done in terms of his research and everything.
I agree with you. I may agree, yeah. I think for Tariq Ramadan, most of his work or recent work is based on Muslims in the UK. But I couldn't find that emphasis on technology. And God knows how technology is present in Western life. So I think this is the missed piece from the whole war is there should be more emphasis. There should be more emphasis because life in my country on other countries is almost not the same as in Western life.
All right. So from listening to all of us conversation, I realized that there's something in terms of similarity between our people.
Yeah.
So Tariq Ramadan, Budada, and Otto Random, they all talk about being individualistic. So you can see that in the expression of future of education being in terms of the soul, the mind, ethics, moral, purpose. That is trying to develop a person as an individual. In terms of what actually the future holds. The future is not just there per se. We need to start now by building these people to be able to reach the future, the next generation. And in some way, this relates to Mahabali. Can you remember when we listened to Mahabali during class and she was talking about the empathetic critical citizen?
Right.
That's who actually is the empathetic critical citizen. Those are the students now, the individuals now, trying to build them to be critical, to be empathetic about their situation, so that in the future we have that terms where you see people coming together as they are critical, they have morals and ethics, they know what their purpose is on earth, they can think with their mind and soul. Like, to me, that's what I feel the future. The future includes people. It's not just about technology. Although technology is going to play a role, we all can be very positive about that and the rest. But it's been a really great discussion talking about people from different countries, from where we have Algeria, Thailand, and from Nigeria, and we see them as Muslims, Christians, and Buddhists. So it's been a really fun discussion, understanding.
We hope that we have brought an answer, or we have contributed
to the
to answering
to the question, what is the future of education? So our simple answer is that the future of education involves being individuals who have all these qualities and values in order to make the world a better place. I hope you guys enjoyed our video today. Don't forget, keep listening and ask questions if you want to. Bye for now, everyone.
Bye.